For this module, we are discussing the chapter of water demand. Define water demand as the matter of water that a water user actually apply to a beneficial use within the terms of his or her water right and applicable law. Next, we are moving to these various water demands. While designing the water supply scheme for a town or it may be a city, it is necessary to determine the total quantity of water required for various purposes of the city. As a matter of fact, the first duty of engineer is to determine the water demand of a town or it may be city. That demand can be determined by various methods. Here we are discussing several methods are there. First one is domestic water demand, second one is industrial demand, third one is institutional and commercial demand, fourth one is demand for public use, fifth one is fire demand, then last one is losses and waste. These are all the methods in order to determine the water demands. Water demand means the quantity of water required in the houses for drinking, bathing, cooking, washing, etc. It is called domestic water demand and mainly depends upon the habits, social status, climatic conditions, and the customs of people. As per IS 1172 1993, under normal condition, the domestic consumption of water in India is about 135 liters per day per head. But in the developed countries, the figure may be 350 liters per day per head because of using air coolers, air conditioner, maintenance of lawns, automatic household appliances, and swimming pools, bathtub, etc. This kind of things they can be used so that the water consumption they can be increased 350 liters. In detail, the domestic consumption for small Indian town or city, they are consuming only drinking of 5 liters, for cooking purpose 5 liters, for bathing purpose 55 liters, for cloth washings 20 liters, utensil washing 10 liters, house washing 10 liters, then flushing of water closet, etc. remaining thing 30 liters. Totally, we are using only 135 liters per day per is industrial demand. The water required in the industries mainly depends on the type of industries. Which type of industry? Based on these industries, the water consumption rate they can be varies. So water required for factories such as paper mill, cloth mills, cotton mills, beverages, sugar refiners, etc. comes under the industrial uses. The quantity of water demand for industrial purpose is around 20 to 25 liters of the total demand of the city. They are utilizing more water. In this institutional and commercial demand, so many type of institutional as well as commercial buildings are governing here, such as universities, institutional, commercial building and commercial center including of office building, warehouse, stores, hotels, shopping centers, health center, school, temple, cinema houses, railway and bus station, etc. Comes under this category. Commercial as well as institutional quantity of demand can be arrived based on these tabulations, because this tabulation which is clearly shows this how much quantity of water required for based on that seating arrangements. For if you go for hospital, number of bed is exceeding 100 means we are taking 450 liters per head per day. If the number of bed is not exceeding within this 100 means we are taking only 340 liters per head per day. Based on these hotels 180 liters, hostel 135 liters. Number of students they can be staying. So how many number of students multiply by 135 liters. Likewise, all the remaining buildings are given: nursing home, a boarding school, a restaurant, international and domestic airport, then a railway, bus stand. Based on this number of people they can utilizing this. Here a day school or college, office, then factories with the bathroom, without bathrooms, then cinema theaters. Here also giving a number of seat 15 per seat, so 15 liters per seat. So we can easily multiply it based on this number of person utilizing here. Demand for a public use. Here, quantity of water required for a public use, public utility purpose, such as washing and sprinkling on road. Formation of road, we are spreading the water. That quantity is also governing. Then cleaning of sewer lines, watering for public parks, garden, public fountains, etc. comes under the public demands. To meet the water demand for public use, provision of 5% of total consumption is made designing the water works for a city. The requirement of water public utility shall be taken as given the table. This table shows this how much quantity of water are required based on this purpose. So for public parks, 1.4 liters per meter square per day. It's not based on head. Here based on this area we are calculating. For street washing, here also 1 to 1.5 liters per meter square per day. For sewer line, here they can be considered under the based on head 4.4 liters per head per day. Fire demand. Usually, fire may take place due to faulty electric wires, by short circuiting, fire catching materials, explosions. If fire are not properly controlled, they leads to serious damages and may burn cities. So sufficient quantity of water or keep it in the water mains for this purpose. So we must consider this fire demand also. The fire demand can be determined by the following empirical formulas, such as Queteling formula, Freeman's formula, Boston formula, National Board of Fire Underwrite formula, etc. Here Q means quantity of water required in liters per minute, whereas P means population of town or city in thousand in terms of number. Next one is losses and waste. All the water which goes through the distribution pipe does not reach the consumer, because so many reasons they can be affecting. First one is losses due to defective pipe joints, then cracks of pipes, it may be broken pipes, faulty valves, the damaged fittings. These are all the reasons. Then losses due to consumer keep open their taps of public taps even when they are not using the water and allow the continuous wastage of water. It's also one of the factor. The next one is losses due to the unauthorized and illegal connections. Some of the peoples, they get the water directly from this main water line and pumped into this overhead tank. It's also one of the illegal connections. It's also one of the reason. Then while estimating the quantity of water of a town, 15% of total quantity of water is made to compensate for losses, theft and wastage of. So we move on to important thing, per capita demand means the demand of water per person per day is known as per capita demand or per capita consumptions. It is obtained dividing the total consumption by population and the number of days in the year. That is, per capita demand equals yearly water consumption divided by designed population into 365 days. It is expressed in liters per day. It can be governing for all those things. Previous slides we discussed about such a thing of domestic consumption, how much, everything. But here per capita demand means the total demand per person. Clearly on per capita demand quantity, how will be arrived. Here based on this living style as well as nature of plus living, everything is they can be governed. For an average Indian town, the requirement of water in various uses is under domestic purpose means 135 liters per head per day. Industrial use 40, add public use 25, fire demand 15, then losses, wastage and theft 55 liters per head per day. Totally 270 liters per capita per day. The total quantity of water required by a town per day shall be 270 multiplied with the total population in liters per day. We are calculating this total quantity. Factors affecting per capita demand. The following main reasons are affecting this per capita demand, such as climate condition, size of community, living standards of people, industrial and commercial activities, pressure in distribution system, system of sanitation, cost of water, policy of water tax. Next we move on to variation in demand. Depending upon the seasonal variation, daily variation, hourly variation. In seasonal variation, the water demand varies from season to season. In daily variation, depends on the general habits of people's climate condition. The maximum daily consumption is usually taken as 180 liters, percentage of average consumption. In hourly variation, on Sunday and other holidays, the peak hour may be about 8 a.m. The minimum flow may be between 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We move on to design period. Design period, here we are considering these future considerations. Once if you do the construction work of water supply scheme, we must consider these future considerations. Around 20 to 30 years, we can future what will be happen. That duration, how much population is there, that is also consider and do it for design works. The next one is last one is total requirement of water for a town or city. Total quantity of water required by town or city per day shall be 270 multiplied with the total population in liters per day.